Hey everybody. Okay, so we are now starting bag two again of Gizmo. Set 21361, I think. Yeah, 21361. Gizmo from Gremlins. We're gonna do bag two. This is where we left off. That was bag one. So okay. So open this up. So Rick was giving me suggestions of like I should do shorts. Like first off, I don't have time or patience. He means well, he really does. But like me just doing this is a lot. Basically, I will say that like I don't do anything scripted. So yeah. Don't snap your fingers. So bag one took me a little under a half hour to do. There you are. I think the time consuming thing. What the hell is going on with my hair? My hair got volume today. I feel like you guys can do a transition of my hair. Like, I feel like I'm like Lisa, what's her face from the Ghost Show. There's the ceiling fan. Oh, there we go. I don't know what that was all about. My hair is just doing its own things. It got volume. I don't know what's happening. Hopefully that won't happen again. Okay. So yeah, bag one took me about a half hour to do. Oh, I came up with a bad joke. I was talking to Rick about two of those guys. That's short. That like so this set is retailed for $109.99 in the States, and it came with 10 bags. So basically each bag is about $11 value. So the bag, here's where the bad joke comes into. Basically, because I said, oh, I'm going downstairs to do a bag, like, because I was on the video call with him. Yeah, that's the bad joke. Okay, but back to this whole thing. Sorry, trying to talk and see instructions at the same time, because I swear there's a clear, but basically, imagine if we started pricing Lego sets by that average, like being like Home Alone was almost $300. I can't remember. I can honestly not remember. And okay, I'm just trying to figure out. Because of the way the angle is. Okay. Do not put arrows right on a corner piece to that you want to verify, because it looks like they're supposed to be. That's me gonna whinge. Okay, so Rick says that like I like to whinge at every single set that I do. Possibly true, and I screw that up. Again, good thing catching errors early on. So So the objective was actually to get this done, and then when I get this done, I have somewhere to be tonight. So I got an AA meeting. Not like you guys really care. Just gonna say that. So usually I'm that type of Lego builder who like sorts out the pieces by color or style or whatever. Honestly, I got a plate over here. I got a plate and I'm just putting it on and then it's kind of looking. I've decided I'm trying to be a little less stick up to my rear end. But yeah. Where is the other? There it is. Okay. So if I wasn't recording this for you guys, it would have been awesome if I was building this while watching the movie, to be honest. So again, I kind of talked to him about it before in the last video, but I really do think that basically it would be cool if they sold, or like when they sold the set, that you also got a copy of the movie that it belongs to. So in this case, you would get Gremlins. And like with Goonies coming out, you get the Goonies. But I already do have that DVD. I'm pretty sure it's in the storage unit. Okay. Helps if I put things on correctly. Oh, so yeah, so Rick was saying that I should do shorts and basically do like a little like synopsis. I don't do well with that. Because have you guys not heard me try to talk? I legit seem to do like I can't do short. Okay, I will say something about what I feel like. Right now, I feel like this kind of looks like a little ninja with the shoulders. Like being like, I don't know, this, I'm kind of getting like a little ninja. So. So how many of you guys have this set yet? Like, I know I've done these live before and everything, and I'm doing this recorded right now. One, I'm doing a straight through recording. Honestly, it's mainly because my laptop is upstairs and I'm just too lazy to let it down, set it up, try to get the right angle, type thing. And yeah. But I might do the other bags like what I do tonight. I might. Okay, where the heck is this? Okay, I need 4 of them. There. I got the dropsies. I got the dropsies. Oh, by the way, do you guys like my shirt? Because unfortunately, it's no longer, like, meaning they don't make it anymore since Adidas and Lego decided to part ways. I wonder whose idea that was. Probably Lego, when they were like, listen, we're going to jump to Nike. And has anybody really seen the Nike shoes, really? Because I really haven't seen them at stores. Okay. I think I might have stuff in my hands from when I put the lotion on. I'm being a bit of a dork. So it's funny when they decide to do like pieces like this in the book, it says, hi, do this twice. I feel like this is when they get like extra piece count. And I actually know the funny thing is, I never looked to see what the piece counts were for this. So it's 1125. That's how much. I'm usually someone who's like, look at the price, a piece count, and is it worth it? There's apparently a couple sets that I haven't just cared about. Like, I meaning as in like, I care more about the set than I do about the piece count. sorry that I have the sniffles. It's a little cold in here. See, the good thing about if I do these live, people can actually ask questions while I'm building versus me just having a monologue with myself. I think another new piece. If they've had it around before, haven't noticed it. There it is. Okay, so be careful when you go to put this in, and those who've been doing Lego for a while probably are already aware of that. The way, and this is step 51, you'll build this and have to put it onto here, but there is a little like a lip, so like I went to go press down and then I almost pushed it back off because of that, so just be careful. Again, be careful when you put pieces on. Make sure you're putting them on the right direction, because apparently I'm trying to putting the little wedges, not the normal piece, not the normal wedges, but the other ones. I'm trying to put them on. Yep. Right now. Okay, when you do step 55, it's a 6-part section. I'm kind of like, why didn't you just tell me to make 1 and 2 twice and then put the bar over them? But again, I'm not the Lego designers. Sometimes it's just, I question things. I question a lot of things all the time. That's actually... goes on this side. But the fingers need to go down that side. Okay. That's what we're looking at. Just trying to also make sure all my pieces are tight. I give Rick poop all the time for if his pieces are like, but how? Like, so just try to make sure they're all trying to keep it in view for you guys to see. My hair. Don't mind my gray hairs because I don't care. People asked if I was like, so separate conversations because I really don't like listening. No quiet. When I got my hair cut before I was when I was kind of talking about how I needed and everything, that I was asked, "Are you gonna cut it and also dye it?" I'm like, nope. At this point, I'm natural. Okay, what I talked about, make sure that happens again for this side. Nope, wrong one. So literally the last are just mirrored steps. So hey. Bumble, 1 second. I'm back. I'm back again. There we go. Oh, I'm like, what? Come on. There we go. So it's funny when it tells me that it's supposed to be like this, but for some reason I have to put it on here and then rotate it. Because that's, yeah. I think it's because I'm right-hand dominant. So I know I had mentioned making a prediction of how many pieces were I fumbled. This is why you have the brick separator, but I have a long enough nail that I didn't do any damage. Because there was a small little gap that I was able to like just kind of pry it open. Because you need to make sure you have the space for this. Because I was like, why does that not match up? Okay. And that is the end of bag 2. My brain was just trying to process things. So, this is the end of bag 2. And just under 30 minutes. And we have 5 pieces left. We have 2 wedges. Because I'm pretty sure, absolutely, that I didn't need to put them on. Yep, they both had them. Yep. So just extra. So a brown and a white wedge, a brown and a white curved flat, and a raised stud or flat. So 1 by 1. So with that, I will talk to you guys all later. I will be back to do bag 3. I'll put that all ready to go. Put this over here. And so we ended on step 65. So everybody, you have a good night. I will talk to you later. Bye.